Hey, First Light here. Let's talk about college for a second. So, if you guys didn't know that I took my first semester of college already, sort of went a bummer. If you would have seen one of my next episodes, next seasons, next categories, it's whatever. Let's start off. Well, let's say about college life. I could make a poem about it, to be honest, but no, let's not take it. College life, yeah, is everything that you expected. But they do offer a lot of help, to be honest. I'm taking ACC right now. I'm taking ACC right now. It'd be my second year. Honestly, it'd be my first because there's so many things that happened throughout my first semester that sort of backfired, and well, not backfired, I wouldn't say, but there's so many things that happened that caused me to, well, kind of drop out and fail, to be honest. I really want to say this, but I guess I really don't want you guys to be worried or anything like that. I do care a lot about you guys, anybody around. I have MS, and two important people in my life. Well, I wouldn't know the other one hardly, but my mom knew, and I felt that a lot. My uncle passed away, and my dog passed away recently. Well, couple of months ago, and that for me to stay focused was pretty hard. And they were recently close by to each other from passing away, and I couldn't bear it, to be honest. I want to be natural. I want to be that because there's so many things in my life that made me unnatural, but I wanted things to be flow, a good smooth flow. I want to appreciate and honor them in my life. That's what I want in my life, and I tend to do that. So I use time. I buy my time, and I was smart about it, and I was able to finish it. But then simply throughout these 6 months, throughout the whole months of my semester, I've been having symptoms of MS. I never knew what was going on about it, but until I got to my second, third test, things went haywire. Throughout Thanksgiving, I couldn't see from both my eyes, and I had to go to hospital and do stuff and all that. I couldn't bear it. But focus on this. That you can do a withdrawal. You can do a rhetorical withdrawal or something, because they do understand, and there's so many qualities that you can use. But like what I said before, they have a lot of resources. College is supposed to have a lot of resources. They are human anyway, and they're supposed to understand you by fact. I know you guys want to hear more about college life, but I had to tell you about a part of me about my life. It's been rough and hard, to be honest. And college is going to do that, but there's so many other things that made it very hard for me. And I'm so eager to get things through. I'm so eager to do it. I'm not going to fight and fight. I'm going to be patient and wise like I am. Be cheeky the way I am. I don't know if that's cute or anything like that, but it's whatever. I hope you guys are doing better than I am. Everything that is told with a mess. There's a few things that you do need to know about college. That first thing is first, because like what I said before, they offer so much help, and utilize that when you're struggling. Utilize that. Set yourself a schedule. Set yourself a goal. Something. Doesn't matter how much the pocket, how small the pocket of help. As long as it's there, take it, and take it. If something goes bad, if it's their fault, then it's their fault. You know, you can rattle whatever you can do about it, sue them, of course, whatever. But focus and be wise about it. Be patient. College is all about being patient and utilizing your time right. So utilize it right. You know it. Don't try to go reckless and on and off, kind of like I did. And honestly, I was just testing, like I always do. I'm reckless. And that's the way I live. Sometimes, but now I'm trying to not live reckless anymore. I have too many people I care about. A lot of people care about me. I can't be going off and on about being reckless. And times I can be a little bad boy, but honestly, nah, not really. But be wary that, yeah, you need to be self-aware of yourself. That's all you need to be. And have a schedule. I keep a notebook of everything, task related and everything. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm not. Have a whole plan of everything. If you can't do everything, do try to do as best you can of each section. Don't try to linger off on one and keep a hold on one. I know some parts are really hard and some parts are really easy, but try to hold on every one, but have a plan on it. So let's say I'm going to do a reading 1 hour. That's it, 1 hour. I'm going to do math 1 hour. Do whatever it is for 1 hour, and that's it. Days go by so fast, to be honest. And you have to be steady on it. You have to be ready. And teachers, they're sophisticated. I'm telling you, they're like literature. If they see argue, if they have that opening of an argue, they'll use it and use it on you. Some people are nicer, some people are cool. Sort of me, but let's get down to the point. Just try to abide by everything. To be honest, utilize everything like a literature, like an argument that you're doing, an essay. But yeah, again, college life is hard. The way I went through it, the way I was pretty hard. Hard, you can see from one of my eyes. One of my eyes are still colorblind, and one of my eyes is just okay. So don't worry, I can see clearly and do everything. It's been bothering me a little bit now, but honestly, I have a lot of people, a lot of things that can help me. This whole world is a big old jungle of help. You gotta utilize and be smart, clear thought, and be okay. Let anxiety go and stuff like that. Stop being anxious about the future, or stop being depressed about the past. Start living here and now, because that's how you can be 100% of yourself. So do whatever it takes to calm yourself down. If you need to take time off of homework, if you need to take time, do so. Because your health is more important than some silly major, some silly thing. Even though it's a dream, yes, but those dreams are just dreams, to be honest. They're not actions, they're not will. They're not choices that you made. You're not even there yet. So how can you keep on going if you're not even there yet? Because you have to put yourself first once you get there. You have to carry yourself to get over there. You have to carry those dreams and get over there. Because right now you're carrying so much weight on you that the best thing you could do is create less. Give involvement to everything. Let other people carry some of that weight. Let other people, connect yourself. There are a lot of people to help you. Even since COVID, there are still people there willing to help you. There's students there, classmates. Even though it is a bit weird, rather odd, honestly. And I bide my time and I do things, and I recklessly do things, and I always make myself in front and center. Meaning that I'm a solo player, to be honest. But that's how I work. If you want to work like that, go ahead. Do the best way you can. No one's going to tell you. No one's going to tell you what you can do. You know, you got here, right? You got here. And how did you get here again? Use that. Use it. And try it out. There's always going to be something different. There's always going to be something new. As you grow and change and evolve, honestly, it's never going to be different. It's just going to be the change that you need to fit in those little things. Things pass on, and you need to fit in those things. They shade off, they grow, they dissipate. Like when you're growing up, you're losing teeth, new ones grow back. But honestly, it's more like hair or something that is ongoing. So pay attention to that. I hope I didn't bore you to death, because college life is a bit boring, but try to make the best way you can. I'm doing gardening, I'm doing gaming with friends, I'm talking to some people, I'm reading, I'm doing whatever it takes to not bore myself. I'm exercising. That's why you see me pretty fit, pretty neat. And yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this lovely episode of College Life. If you want to ask me anything, more, I'm glad. Like fast food to anything. I've had veterans benefits too. All of that. If you want to talk with me about that, comment me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.